So I sometimes have a little FOMO with today's special values. I really do. And so I was home and I was watching the first time in 4 years that we brought in something amazing and new. I don't know if you know this, but Bernini created the world's first and only rechargeable garden fountain. And we have it only here at QVC with 600,000 Bernini fountains sold. And John Yeiser is joining us. He's going to be with us a couple times in the show. You and your daughter created something that really was and is a revolution. You do the one and only. But my dear friend Shannon was posting pictures from her deck, and she has all these beautiful plants that she's growing that she bought from QVC, and she had one of your Bernini fountains. And I immediately had FOMO. I'm like, wait a minute, why don't I have one? And I think that this show is so cool, John, because we're at that moment, at least I am, as I was getting the deck ready for a little 4th of July get-together before I come to work, when I was looking at my deck thinking, now is when I say, I wish I had.
Exactly.
So John to the rescue. You're saving $22. It is amazing that, look, there's no cords, there's no wires. We didn't have to call in 5 plumbers
Correct.
to hook this up.
And the goal is we wanted to make sure this is our highest rated fountain material we've ever made fountains out of in the history of us at QVC.
Wow.
You're gonna love it. Doesn't chip, it doesn't peel, it doesn't fade. It's made out of a firmastone material, which is actually made of soapstone combined with the material that we have in here that gives this amazing texture and look. But the best part is not only do you have these amazing looks, but you can have 5 different looks from it, which is incredible.
It is like the best fashion for your outdoors that you can get.
It is. And
I want to take you to colors
yes.
because, like, I remember you and I would work together years ago. We'd have 2 colors.
Right.
We'd be excited.
Yes.
We have so many colors, and every single one of them is exclusive to QVC. So this is the bronze. So if you decorate with that kind of like Italian feel, like I like to do on the back deck, there you go. Then we have terracotta, so all of your planters that you're using will blend in beautifully.
And all of the spray tips you see come included. You just pick the color, you're gonna get everything.
And so you can even decide how the fountain is gonna feel and look. I love alabaster. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. It's a color that I had never seen before. So is slate blue. Imagine this with the solar lights around the outside and you make them all blue, like the blue grotto. That would be gorgeous, most limited. And then we also have it for you in the gray.
Correct.
But you made this just for us.
Yes.
And people might wonder, well, John, how in the world is it running? Because Jane said it wasn't plugged in.
It's cordless. It runs for up to 200 days with average use. D-cell batteries, put it in for the summer, good for another year after that, ready to go again. Now, the key is we wanted to make sure that you can have fun with your fountain.
Okay.
So you're gonna see all these different applications that you can set your fountain up. All these are the same fountain. What's fun about it is you can make it a tabletop, like right here. It actually, then you can put bird seed in here and have a bird feeder next to it on parts of the other parts of the fountain that match it. You can make planters out of it so that it all goes together with your fountain. So you can have it as a tabletop. You can go from the full size to right here. And then you can go all the way down to where you can go back down and put it in the, you know, like we have in the wood chips here. You can go, and then we're gonna go back to full size, and if you look, you can do the medium size. Have fun with it. When you get it, all of this is included.
Should we show everybody, because you get all these cool pieces, and that's how you decide how you want to configure your fountain, which means every year, or gosh, every other week, you can change the look of the great outdoors.
Now, the key, as you said, summer's here, you want people out.
Here.
Now, we don't want to hire people to come in and install it. Not only that, we don't want to take a long time to put it together. So, this is the easiest fountain ever to put together.
Wow.
If we could do a quick timer, you can count me down either way.
Do we have a timer ready in the control room, ladies and gentlemen? If not, I'll count on my fingers and my toes.
Tell me when you're ready.
Okay. Well, we're getting it up. Here we go. Ready, set, go.
Okay, sounds good. So all we're going to do is we're going to start off, we're going to put the base plate down.
Okay.
Then we're going to go ahead and put there's a bottom section to it right here. We are going to attach the middle section like here, okay? Then we're gonna put the bowl on it. Now, literally, as you get it out of the box, it'll take you longer to open the box.
No tools.
No tools.
No tools,
Than it will to actually put it together. We're almost done. Now we're gonna put the electronics on. This is your battery compartment. You just set it down like that.
And it's just regular D-cell batteries?
D-cell batteries.
Fancy.
And you add a little bit of water. And once you add the water, then you just push a button, and if you can push a button, now if it doesn't turn on right away, just jiggle it to get the air out of it.
Okay.
Push a button, instantly, I have a fountain.
38 seconds. It was I looked up at 38 seconds. 38 seconds. And I have to say, looking at my friend's deck with one of her Bernini fountains from QVC, as a little video on Instagram, I was like, wait, I want that. Because it's the sound, it's the soothing feeling.
Exactly.
And can you show everybody, too, how you can do different types of a fountain, like a bubbler?
Let's have some fun over here.
Yeah.
So right now, this is the pirouette that comes with it. This is actually one of the spray tips. You get 4 different looks of water features.
Okay.
5 different configurations. It's a 5-in-1 fountain.
Wow.
So here it is. Now we put some faux plants in it, which just has a pretty look to it. Now we're going to take out one of the bottom parts and bring the height of it down.
Okay.
You can use those parts as matching
I love how you have
planters.
the river rocks.
Isn't that
in
fun?
here. I don't know if you guys can see in there. It's gorgeous. So cool.
And it has a 1 to 4 hour timer, so you can set it. It'll operate. It'll turn on the same time the next day and automatically turn off.
Right.
So you can set it for when you get home.
I love it because I have a big awning, but I can't do a solar powered
Yes.
there because it doesn't get any solar
Correct.
power, and this could go under my awning.
And you can go inside as well. So in the wintertime, bring it inside, take the pedestal off the bottom, set it on a table. Again, this is the full-size look to it. Now, this is the firmest stone look. This is an entirely new type of technology for fountains that will last for years and years to come. This is the umbrella pattern up top here. This is great when you don't want a lot of overspray and you want a nice, clean look.
I love that for a tabletop. I can't imagine. We'll do colors again. Friends coming even inside, and you have this going in the middle of the table. I love to entertain. I used to have an entertaining show here at QVC. It always has to have a theme. Can you imagine the next birthday party or even that next like backyard barbecue?
Correct.
No more fear of missing out because we got it here tonight. We also have it on sale, and even off of our QVC price, you're literally saving $22. So this is the bronze. All these colors are only here. A little lighter than that is going to be your terracotta. My favorite is this alabaster because it literally looks like you're in an Italian garden. It really does. The slate blue is the most limited and a really beautiful shade. Keep in mind, we've got those solar lights coming up to match. And then we also have it in the gray.
Kind of like an English garden look.
I mean, and you have to use, don't laugh at me, fancy water.
No,
Can it just
put
be
any
like
water
from the
in.
hose?
Yeah, all
and
you
if
do,
you don't have a hose, we're going to hook you up with that too a little bit later.
And you just push a button to turn it on. It's that easy to do, and it comes with the different spray patterns you can do, like this.
So cool.
And you just turn it off like that, turn it back on with the push of a button.
Is this in your yard? Is this on your deck? Is this on your patio? No? Front porch? Get it now while we have it on sale. And John and I are going to be heading outside in a little bit because his famous hoses are going to be in the show as well. Thanks, John. Literally, this show is all about what we really